Think we're live. Are we live? We're live. We're live. What's going on, everyone? What is going on? What's going on? How are we doing? Is it okay? I see in chat literally one of the greatest tragedies of our time. What's up? Otis Lamar got 999,999 Pokecoins before the third gym. Still couldn't buy the bike. You think they would at least give it to you at that point, right? You think they would, whatever. You think they would like have some way for you to just buy it because they wave it in front of your face? If you really went through all that effort, or whatever. What's going on? I have another flight today to get back home, so I won't be around the stream for long. I can't guarantee anything. Well, Premier Arena fan, I hope you can check in at least for part of the stream. We're going to miss you, bud. But it's good to... It looks like you're here, so that's great. What's up, Coco Horse Girl? Of course, Otis Lamar. Suicune Club, how are you doing? Barrius says, I'm laying on my back on a heating pad because my back hurts that bad. From carrying the chat? From carrying Twitch chat? Is that it? Carrying Twitch chat, bro? I hear a tragedy and I want to know what the cause is. Yeah, that's... Well, now we know the cause. Game Freak. You know what? Part of me thinks Game Freak doesn't let you buy the bike for 1 million Pokecoins because they didn't know how to program a 7th digit into the Pokedollar amount. That's what I think. So many things in Pokemon could literally just be attributed to the fact that Game Freak doesn't know how to, like, program a game. That's what I think, bro. Anyways, I don't want to be crass at Barrius. If you actually are injured, what's going on? I hope you feel better, bro. Hope you feel better. Cool hat, they hit the second tower. Yeah. Go back to your stable. Damn. Premier Arena fans not playing around. Golden Moonlight, what's up? Yes, I did, bro. The shinies are looking good, bro. 2X, I want you to see. You might slowly scroll down. You're not going to believe it. Bro. Dude, I'm just going to say, bro. I'm just going to say, you're cheating. Alpha Sigma Obama Snow? You got to be cheating, bro. There's no way that's legit, bro. Nah, don't worry. I know it's legit. Dude, the second tower, bro. The 7th tower. Y'all ever heard about Building 7, though? Let's crack a cold one for Building 7, low-key. I don't know if I'm allowed... Lupe Fiasco said it in a song. Are we allowed to talk about Building 7? I think we're allowed to talk about Building 7. Selvin? Here in the chat, of course, but you know how it is. Had me singing slave songs. Yeah, Mass had me working. For real, bro. Dude. I would help you, but I'm all for your growing arthritis. Bro. Is Premier Arena fan be it anti-BLM? Might be. Bunny lives do not matter to him. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta think, should bunny lives matter? Should thick snow bunny lives matter? When you put it that way, I mean, probably. When you put it that way, I guess. Maybe. Also, can people stop making swag edits of Brout? Okay? I'm not supposed to like any of the new starters. But y'all be making swag edits of Brout, and it's making me want to like Brout, but I can't. The social contagion won't work, okay? The social contagion will not work. I will not fall for the marketing, okay? I like no Gen 10 starter. None of them. Gen 10? No. Ben 10, okay? I'm on the Ben 10 train. No Gen 10, okay? Is it snowing in Utah? It's snowing here. It was snowing a little bit yesterday, but I don't think it's snowing right now. I don't go outside, so I don't... I don't go outside, so I don't really know. Where's my audio? Are you kidding me? Why is my audio so laggy? Probably fine on your end. But yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to fix everything up, dude. It has been not a long day because I've literally done jack shit. I'm just like tired for no reason. It's because I'm working all week, okay? I'm working, I'm studying. You know, whatever. Let's see what we got. No, if a life that doesn't look or live like me is asked about if it matters, it's a no. Brout's kind of tough. You know that man's going to be a legend in a slingshot. That's what I'm saying, bro. Low-key Angry Birds. Angry Birds, bro. Angry Birds. Straight up Angry Birds in this hoe. I don't know what we were even doing last time. All I know is we have a Magikarp. We need to get to a Gyarados. And you know what? We might just do that. We might just get a Gyarados. Okay? We might just get a Gyarados. I'm shining for a shiny female Snorunt, which, by the way, good luck. Yeah, like you mentioned the gender ratio. That's not going to be kind to you. You'll get a shiny, and then it's another coin toss, you know? But yeah. Shiny Machoke and Shiny Machop. Well, maybe it's time to get a Living Dex, bro. Shiny Living Dex, huh? I wouldn't wish that on my worst nightmare, but, you know, it's possible, technically. I basically just woke up, not gonna lie. I played so much Leaf Green the last couple days. Yeah, I am such a lazy chud on Fridays. If my accounting program doesn't have, like, a dumb little, like, get-together thing on Fridays, I legitimately, like... oops. We're actually gonna go to Diglett Cave first. Nah, we'll go to SSN. That's up next. That's up next! That's up next. We'll go. We'll go. But yeah, I'm such a lazy chud on Fridays. It's just like, I work all week! I work all week! I'm breaking my back! For what? It's like $5? Whatever. Whatever, dude. What's up, old man? What's up? Yeah, we're cooking, boys. Dude, for real. Get an Abra. That's right. I need a freaking Abra. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I am so underleveled, it's actually insane. And I have it. Why is Chitting still in my party? Yo, Suicune, you're gonna have to lock in for the next, like, 30 minutes, because, wow. We have nothing. We have no Charmeleons in the box! Dude, Suicune, lock in. Lock in, bro. Bro, and Silphco, bro, was just talking to me about Russia. Yeah, facts. You got Russia and, like, Ghana in these games. Dude, I feel like my freaking face is so chubby right now. Stop. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, old school Pokemon. Kanto's just like another country. It's like real life. We were so close to getting through that without losing everything. We're still gonna. I believe in you, Cool Hat. What if we get Gyarados? There's a rival battle on this thing. Dude, we're so freaking cooked. Like, genuinely, we've never been more cooked than now. Dude, I love how, but don't you love it? The Kanto is so ruthless. It does not care. Okay? These new Pokemon games, they be too kind to you. They're like, oh, we're all happy friends. Da 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 da. In Kanto, it's like this oppressive atmosphere. It's like, you will die. You will die. We will have no mercy for you. They treat you like shit. The adults hate you. This is what Pokemon is, okay? Straight up. Yeah. Reminder, all those shiny were caught during the morning. Dude, yeah, what a great way to start from coming back from my retirement from shiny hunting. Yeah, you're back, bro. You're like MJ. MJ after his retirement, like 94, 95, he comes back in 96, wins the final. That's the way to do it, bro. I don't think I've ever talked to all the NPCs before, trying to this time. Dude, that's the way to do it. Talk to as many as possible. Get the best experience. Dude, Gentleman Arthur has 2 Nidorans, almost wrecked my shit, bro. Oh, no. Where's my room? Where's my room? The passengers are restless for the long voyage. Is this my room? No. I gotta get out of here. Oh. You can leave. Okay, we're fine. Dude, I thought we were, like, cooked. I thought we were stuck on that. No, we're gonna go catch an Abra real quick. 17, 16, 15, 14, 12. Oh, no. First super chat.
BLM sent 1 USD. Primary Nyafat 12 has been proven an anti-Bunny Lives Matter extremist. We have gotten him banned
Extremist.
from most major stores in the US and soon will ban him entirely from the US. Remember, no freedom till we equal.
They're gonna intercept
No
his
will be
plane
engaged.
midair. They're gonna intercept his plane midair. Special forces kick in the window. Like everything flies out the window. Your anti-bunny lives. Your anti-bunny lives matter, pal. Dude. Bro, what's going on? Yo, Kanto's the Pokemon your grandpa talked about. Second room from the right. Dang it, I was like right there. That's fine. We need to get, you know, we need to get Chitting off our freaking team. Where's Abra? Chat, where the frick is Abra, dude? Where the frick is Abra? Kanto, the place where everything hates you. I'm not even American. Oh, that's facts. It's from Yeah, that's facts. Pre-Marina fan ain't even American. It's okay. America will intercept your plane. Midair. Midair. But yeah, Kanto is so oppressive. I love it, dude. Am I a masochist for saying that? I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I'm so freaking lost. I don't know what to do. And this is what Kanto feels like. So, okay. I've been on a Resident Evil kick, okay? Never played it before. Okay, I'm kind of on a Resident Evil kick. So I'm playing Resident Evil 1. Like the first one on the DS, of course. And it is so scary. Like, I'm telling you right now, this is going to sound like the SpongeBob Patrick roller coaster thing. But this game feels as oppressive as Resident Evil 1 does. Like, just the atmosphere. Walking around Kanto at any moment, you could lose all your progress and it's game over. That's what Resident Evil feels like. I think they came out the same year too, so. There's some fun stuff. Please tell me get an Abra here, bro. Well, there's trainers, so we need to grind up anyways. I don't know what I'm complaining about. We need to train up our Pokemon, so we'll go fight some trainers, okay? Abra's left of Nugget Bridge. Oh. Ow. Okay. We're gonna have to do some backtracking. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, this is like Resident Evil. We're just gonna be backtracking a bit. We need some Pokemon, okay? We need an Abra. There's too many poison types in this gen to not rock an Abra, frankly. Nice job, Gabriel, bro. I promise you, everybody, I did not mod the odds. No, we're not blaming. We're not accusing you of modding, because like that's just insane luck, dude. Insane, bro. Abra's left. Yeah, we're gonna have to get there. Holy CNN.
CNN reporter sent $1. Canadian known for his online name as Primary Nyafat12 has gone missing flying above the Pacific. Search efforts are being made. Please vote for Coco Bunny Girl for president in the next midterms.
It's like that scene with Malva, where it's like, oh yeah, the Pokeball factory's been looted. Anyways, don't think too much about it. Like, and I love how the TTS says Pre-Marina fan. But yeah, it's like, oh, don't worry about it. Vote for Bunny Girl, bro. At Route 24, right after the bridge. Okay, well, we'll go up that way. It's okay. We'll go up that way. Whoa, we picked up a peak Fire Emblem game? What? Spearow. Okay. Are there any cool Pokemon on this route, chat? We'll go run up and get that Abra. And then hopefully my dad, who by the way just had surgery, so please pray for my dad. Hopefully my dad plays some Leaf Green so I can get a freaking Kadabra or Alakazam. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back, bro. Resident Evil is something else. I'm right here. We don't have any presidents in Canada. We have prime ministers, okay? Yes. Fire Emblem mention. Peak Fire Emblem mention, bro. I can't believe Pokemon FireRed predicted the best Fire Emblem game of all time. I can't believe they did that, bro. I can't believe they did that. And 5, well, you'll be surprised. It's the first time I see Shiny Greninja. I see why people speak highly of it. Dude, it is peak, bro. Shiny Greninja. Look, I'm a sucker, okay? I know it's super basic. Oh my gosh. You like the shiny that turns black? Yeah, okay? Because it's badass, okay? I don't care what you say. Shiny Charizard, peak. Shiny Rayquaza, peak. Shiny Camerupt, peak. Shiny Greninja, peak, okay? If you make a Pokemon black when it's shiny, it's goated, okay? It's goated. All right. Let's grab a freaking Abra, dude. We just got everyone in here today.
FBI sent 1 USD. It appears Canadian menace known as Primary Meowfan12 is still here. It appears he is being impersonated. Identity theft is a horrible crime. We will be looking into this matter.
He's being impersonated in the chat. He was abducted by the CIA mid-flight out of Hawaii. Nah, it's chill. Oh yeah, dude, the SL1. Yo, here, Alex. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Let me see if I can do something quirky here. While we do some grinding. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go put on a little video real quick. Let me see how I'm going to make this work. How am I going to make this work? I'm such a chud. Dude, streaming on the fly is scary, dude. Where is it? Where is it? You sent it in chat. I swear you did. Dude, it kind of gives... It's kind of giving Resident Evil vibes low-key. Hold on. Yo! Killed in 4 milliseconds. America's deadliest nuclear accident. Hold on. Window capture. Boom. 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 Hold on. What?
J. Jonah Jameson sent 1 USD. Primary Meowfan12? More like Primarina Menace. But who really is Primary Meowfan12? We will never know. Now get me pictures of Primary Meowfan12.
What? What is even going on in chat right now? What's even going on, bro? What's even going on? Are we okay? Are we okay? Chat. Primarina fan. Are you okay? Hold on. Here we go. We can watch the video together. What are we thinking, chat? We can watch a video together while we try and capture an Abra. Let me go play it.
January 3rd.
Can you guys hear that?
1961. Emergency responders are dispatched to the SL1 reactor after heat sensors triggered an alarm at 9:01 p.m. They already responded to 2 false alarms earlier that day.
False alarms. Boy, who cried wolf.
To be the same. However, they have no idea that they are about to walk into the most gruesome nuclear accident in United States history.
It's so over, dude. It's so over.
After the Christmas holidays,
dude, my favorite shiny is Altaria.
Richard
Good one.
Leroy McKinley,
Wait,
John
why isn't
A.
it playing?
Burns, and
There we
Navy
go.
CB construction electrician Richard C. Legg began restarting the SL1 nuclear reactor at the National Reactor Testing Station near Idaho Falls, which had been taken offline for the holidays.
Yo, Idaho Falls, I've been
The
there.
most important part of this procedure required manually
Gummy worms,
lifting
W.
the central control rod just 4 inches to reconnect it to its drive mechanism before SL1 could start producing
I love you,
power
Squeaking Club.
again. As Burns reached down to lift the 84-pound rod with his bare hands,
Bare hands?
Legg, who was the shift supervisor,
No
stood
gloves,
beside
bro.
him
No
on
protection.
top of the 9-foot reactor, while trainee McKinley observed close by. However, the 3 young technicians had no idea a reactor designed to produce 3 megawatts of thermal power is about to surge to nearly 20 gigawatts in just 4 milliseconds, turning their simple task into something far more horrifying.
Yo.
A surge of almost 7,000...
Yo, can I just say, nuclear power plants are the scariest shit ever. Look, I know nowadays they're, like, actually safe and stuff. Like, I know now they're fine. But, like, every time I hear a story about, like, Chernobyl or something, or, like, the Japanese ones, it's the most horrifying shit ever, dude. I don't know how people work there. I don't know how much they get paid, but it better be a lot, because this shit's horrifying, dude. This shit's horrifying. Squeaking Club, I love you for saying that, bro. It is a good day. It is a good day. Yo, Kiram the Frozen, what's up? What's up? I could only catch a female Abra, so I couldn't name it Doctor Strange. Yeah, now it's Dr. Foyd. Now it's time. Why? That's such.
Sometimes the reactor's
Whatever.
design power should
3 megawatts is 3 million watts.
Low power reactor number 1,
Bro.
or SL1, wasn't an ordinary reactor. It was an experimental military design developed on a crash timeline for remote Cold War radar stations across North America's most isolated regions.
Cold War.
As part of early warning systems against Soviet bombers.
Dude, Cold War. There is this other thing called the Texas Towers during the Cold War, which were like offshore, like radio stations. And because it was the Cold War, American tech was just rushing shit out. So it makes these really cool looking like industrial stuff. But then it just all falls apart and like goes wrong. So honestly, I'm not even surprised at this point.
However, supplying these sites with power proved near impossible as they were cut off from power grids,
how rare is
from
Abra?
transport links, and subject to extreme cold during winter. Rather than abandoning the program, the military contracted nuclear specialists at Argonne National Laboratory to design SL1, an easy-to-transport, small-scale boiling water reactor, which allowed the stations to generate heat and electricity in time.
I love how
weather.
all forms of
Its
energy
practical design
is just boiling
created
water.
deadly vulnerabilities.
Like even
In
nuclear
order for the
power.
reactor to run for years without refueling, the engineers loaded SL1 with 14 kilograms, about 30 pounds of highly enriched 93% uranium-235 to keep the station operating for up to 3 years.
That's kind of crazy.
This was a higher
3 years, only
concentration
30
of
pounds.
uranium than the contents of the Hiroshima bomb.
Oh!
Making SL1's core so sensitive that even small movements of its control rods caused sudden, dangerous spikes in power. To address this issue, engineers introduced thin boron aluminum burnable poison strips inside the reactor core. These strips absorbed excess
Poison
neutrons,
strips?
which slowed the rate of nuclear fission and theoretically would prevent the sudden power spikes while helping the reactor operate safely for longer.
Yeah, they were playing with
However,
fire here,
This
bro.
was a new and untested
This feels like when your
idea,
favorite
and
teacher
over
would put on a
time,
movie during
extreme
school. I hope
heat
so,
and
bro.
corrosion
Yo, thanks
caused
Alexander
pieces
for
of
the
boron to break off and slip
horror.
into the narrow gaps around the fuel, jamming the channels the control rods.
No,
had
I've
to
seen
move
this
through.
before.
And unfortunately for the three
Like that
men,
type of
this
tech.
is exactly what started to happen between February 1959
I'm so ready for the new Fire Emblem
and
game,
December
dude.
1960.
I don't know.
SL1's
I haven't seen much
control
about it. I saw the
rods
trailer, but I didn't
jammed
really
over
pay
80
attention.
times. To make things even worse, unlike commercial reactors sealed inside thick concrete containment structures, SL1 operated inside a thin, steel-walled building called ARA 602, whose unsealed outer shell was intended mainly to keep out the weather and serve as part of the cooling system.
Yo, Loki,
not to
how do you
contain
even come up with
accident.
this stuff?
On top of that, instead of having permanent shielding made of thick, dense materials to absorb deadly gamma rays and high-energy neutrons around the radioactive core, the men had only a few movable lead blocks for protection and often stood just
You got to
a
make
few
sure
feet
the new
away
energy
from the
works by
small
boiling
4x4
water. That's how it
reactor.
is. Can it
With
boil
so
water?
little
Yes.
shielding, their
It's a proper
radiation
energy
exposure
source.
near
Boom.
The vessel exceeded a modern worker's entire annual safety limit in just minutes. Despite building a facility that pushed the limits of safety, officials went
Push
ahead
the
with their
limits of
plan to
safety.
use
That's a nice way to
ordinary
put it.
recruits to operate SL1. So
It's
Argonne
Floyd, it's a Diddy
incorporated
Floyd.
simplified control
Oh, yeah.
system that
The
could be
tsunami-
taught
the
on an
tsunami in
intensive
Japan. Yeah, I've heard of that.
9-month Army qualification program. As a result,
9
SL1
months?
relied on just 5 cruciform
Did it just say 9 months? Taught in 9 months. Dude, they've got my ass going through the ringer for 4 years to fill out an Excel spreadsheet. And they've got these people running a nuclear power plant for after 9 months. 9 months. Whatever. I mean, they were doing it. Technically, was this a freak disaster, right?
control rods to
But yeah, it seems tied to 3 houses. Ooh, okay. I might need to rewatch the trailer for Fire Emblem low key.
manage its power output. This was highly unusual. For comparison, Chernobyl reactor number 4 used 211, and the arrangement of the limited number of control rods meant that the central rod was extremely powerful.
We're gonna pretend that
it was
didn't happen.
positioned directly above the core's highest concentration of neutrons, and if it were withdrawn just a few inches too far, it could drive the reactor into a prompt critical state, with deadly consequences. No single control rod should be powerful enough to shut a reactor down or start it up all by itself. But at SL1, everything that followed came down to that central control rod.
Bruh.
You see, in order to generate electricity, nuclear reactors use fuel rods, or in SL1's case, fuel plates that contain nuclear material. These materials naturally emit particles as they decay, producing a tiny amount of heat. But when these fuel plates are brought close together, like in a nuclear reactor, the released particles react with the other nearby fuel, setting off a chain reaction called nuclear fission that generates massive amounts of heat.
Boom.
To control
and that
this
boils the
reaction,
water.
control rods
And
are
then
used
we
to
get
absorb
energy.
those particles. By moving these rods up or down
If Homer Simpson
inside
could
the
do it,
reactor,
anyone could.
the
Facts,
rate
though.
of the chain
That's what he was,
reaction,
right?
and therefore, the amount of heat produced can be precisely controlled.
Oh boy, we gotta get the
Reactors
subway
then use
surfers on the
this
side
to turn
now.
water into steam,
We might
and
have
steam
to.
into electricity. Operators
We
at
might have to put
SL1
another one
were
with
aware
the
of
subway
how this
surfers
worked,
up.
but it's uncertain if they were aware of just how sensitive that central rod was, since they were just ordinary technicians. And this
Just
is
3
when
Homer
things get
Simpsons chilling out at the
extremely
nuclear
dangerous.
plant.
Before the holidays, SL1 was made subcritical by fully inserting its control rods into the core. While it was technically offline, this didn't stop nuclear reactions entirely. A low level of fission still took place inside the reactor.
Dude, should I get Great Balls chat? Because that Abra pissed me off low-key. It's PMO,
As
bruh.
Burns began restarting the reactor, he tried to lift the central control rod number 9 from SL1's core. But instead of the intended 4 inches, he, for whatever reason, yanked it 20 inches.
Yo!
Within 4 milliseconds, SL1 went prompt critical. With nothing keeping fission in check, the raised control rod triggered an unstoppable chain reaction. Devastating.
What context am I missing here? I don't know. We're just watching a nuclear reactor explode.
As SL1's power
There's like no
output surged
context.
past 20,000 megawatts. The massive burst of energy flash-boiled coolant water
Fission
around
when
the
atoms
core fuel,
split.
transforming it into
We can't get...
superheated radioactive
How are you going to catch
steam.
your
Pressure
Abra?
inside the
Otis, how
vessel
did you catch the
instantly
Abra?
spiked from 20.4 atmospheres to over 650 atmospheres. And as the steam expanded, a violent explosion slammed the remaining water into the top of the reactor with so much force that the 26,000-pound vessel jumped 9 feet into the air. Burns, who was right next to the reactor, was slammed against a concrete wall as SL1 ripped apart, while metal shards catapulted in all directions, severely injuring McKinley. But the chaos wasn't over yet. The blast violently ejected the steel
Another Abra.
shield plugs
We got
from
this
the
guy.
top of the
Just
reactor,
traffic one, bro? Oh yeah, I can
unleashing
buy one.
radioactive water and
Now we're gonna
debris
catch this one.
all over the 3 men, and
watch.
propelling one of the control rods upwards towards Richard Legg,
Bro.
impaling him through the groin and out his shoulder. Meanwhile, heat sensors above the reactor triggered an alarm, immediately alerting the National Reactor Testing Station Fire Department 8 miles away. The firemen had already responded to false alarms from the facility.
Oh my gosh, dude, I
so
need
they
to track
expected
one,
this to be
bro.
yet another one.
Yeah,
But
Otis, you
at
are very
9:17
patient.
PM,
This must be
when a
the
health
prelude to
physicist and the
Poco. It's all starting to make
assistant
sense
fire
now.
chief entered
The nuclear
adjacent
disaster,
building
bro.
Wearing air tanks and masks and approached the reactor building stairs. Their
Dude,
radiation
low-key,
detectors jumped
being the
to
people-
25 Rontgens per hour.
Dude, being the people to, like, check out the aftermath might be scary. Obviously, dying sucks. But this has to be even more horrifying than actually being in the
Able to
accident.
believe
I
the
think, like,
radiation
checking
levels
in
to
after is
that
going to be...
high, and suspecting
would be
their
way
detectors
scarier.
were faulty, they were forced to retreat. After grabbing a higher range detector, they returned and carefully ascended the stairs. But this time, the meter maxed out at 500
Oh
Rontgens per
my
hour. They
gosh!
managed a quick look into the reactor room and saw scattered debris, but no sign of the missing operators. With radiation levels
gonna crash
reaching
out.
dangerous doses within minutes, they retreated once again. It took the emergency responders over an hour to plan and attempt a
We need to
full
lock in,
entry
bro.
into the reactor room. By 10:30 p.m., the lead health physicist and operations supervisor arrived on site. But halfway up the stairs, they heard faint moaning. Quickly
They're
making
still
their way into
alive?
the reactor room, they found McKinley barely alive. and a second operator, Burns, with no detectable pulse. Joined by 3 more health physicists, the team returned with a stretcher and successfully evacuated
No
McKinley.
freaking way,
He was loaded
dude.
into a panel truck, then rushed into an ambulance. But before the ambulance reached the nearby Highway 20, McKinley was pronounced dead.
Gone. Dude,
The
how did he
contaminated
survive that long?
ambulance,
That had to be
still
hell,
carrying His
dude.
body was driven into the desert and abandoned for several hours. In the meantime, the third operator was still missing, but recovering him would be anything but simple. After evacuating McKinley, 4 firemen entered the building at 10:38 p.m. and made their way into the reactor room, but found no sign of Legg among the destruction. It was only when one of them scanned the ceiling with a flashlight
Oh
that the
my
spartans
gosh.
realized what they thought was debris was actually Legg, impaled and pinned
Oh,
to the ceiling above the
yo,
reactor by the
what?
number 7 shield plug.
Yo.
His radioactive body couldn't simply be pulled down. Doing so risked the shield plug that pinned him falling back into the open reactor.
No
core,
way.
dislodging fuel elements and triggering a second criticality event. To make it even worse, Legg was positioned in the most radioactive part of the room, with meter readings capping at 1,000 rockets
Dude,
per hour.
what the
Anyone
flip?
standing directly beneath him faced a lethal dose within minutes. With no safe course of action, a
That's
team of
insane,
specialists began
dude.
designing the equipment needed to reach Legg and Burns without endangering rescuers. Burns' body could be removed by the next day on January 4th and be taken to the same facility as McKinley for decontamination.
That's crazy,
leading
dude.
The most dangerous recovery yet. It would take almost a week before Legg's body could be reached. as
No
engineers
freaking
designed a
way.
special stretcher system
Yo,
suspended from a crane
shout
outside.
out to
When
America for
everything
doing
was
that, though.
finally ready on January
Like,
9th, small
recovering
teams
his body.
entered short rotations,
How much
each
money went
spending
into
no more than 65
engineering
seconds
a way to get his
inside
body
the
out?
reactor.
I high-key
The
respect
plan
that.
meant they would receive non-lethal doses of radiation, around 27 Rontgens, but still enough to raise their lifetime cancer risk. Using long, hooked poles, they pried Legg free from the shield plug without standing beneath him, guiding his body into the suspended stretcher. The crane operator lifted him clear of the room, and Legg was taken to the same facility as the others, where all 3 men were prepared for burial
Proper
in
burial.
lead-lined caskets, sealed inside metal vaults and covered with concrete. Investigators could never determine exactly why the control rod was lifted more
Yeah.
than 4 times higher than intended. The most likely cause was that a mechanical jam likely forced the men to pull harder, while rumors later speculated about personal tensions, including an alleged affair, none of which were
Whoa!
clear. Whatever the reason, the 3 operators were all in their 20s, with Burns just 22.
Damn.
The disaster ended the Army's top-secret portable nuclear power program
Yeah.
and transformed reactor design, leading to new safety systems, stricter
Yeah, maybe a
training,
little longer
and
than 9
one
months
broad
next
rule
time.
that ensures such a tragedy can never happen
Yeah.
again. Today, SL-1 remains the only fatal reactor accident in American history.
Wow. Yo. That was crazy, bro. Also, we've had how many Abras, bro? This one's also crazy. But yeah, we got our video in. How are we thinking? That's morbid as hell. Holy crap. How are we thinking? Dude, crazy. Lack of safety, I'm seeing, reminds me of the time the submersible acts. Oh, yeah, the submarine. That was a while ago. I forgot that even was a thing, bro.
Redacted sent 1 USD. Aliens built the pyramids,
True.
but the aliens were slaves to the Jews.
True.
Donald Trump is a black man who wants to ruin America for what they did, and,
True.
please, pay attention. I don't have time. Primary Fan12 is alive, he can be found, FBI open up, help.
Dude. Can we stop with the truth nukes? All right, let's go! Can we stop with the truth nukes already? Hey, chill. They're on to us, okay? We can't be dropping truth nukes like that on the freaking super chats, okay? We can't be doing that. Dude, Donald Trump being a secret black man? That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Who are we naming the Abra? Chat, what are we naming the Abra that we finally got it, bro? Dying? Yeah, dying. That's insane. Yeah, it is sad. It is. Dude, yeah, nuclear disaster, bro. That's mad respect. But I question if there's ulterior motives. Perhaps if that thing impaled him, fell, and hit the reactor again. Oh, that's also facts. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, maybe it wasn't just for the body. Maybe I gave him, yeah, maybe it was more for the reactor core itself, but yeah. In a horror game, facts, a freaking nuclear reactor, bro. Male average are harder to catch. Well, we got one, bro. Pardon my homeschooled ignorance, but how is nuclear power discovered? I don't even, like, I don't even begin to start. I don't even know. I know, like, Einstein helped at some point, and, like, I know Oppenheimer or something like that. I don't know how you even begin to, like, start off that, you know what I mean? Yeah, we finally got it, bro. Doctor Strange. We'll call him Doctor Strange. This is for Otis, okay? Otis Lamar. He wanted a freaking Doctor Strange Abra. And you know what happened? He got a Diddyfoid Abra. He got a freaking Diddyfoid Abra. He got, that period's not going to fit. He got a Diddyfoid Abra, speaking of periods. And so now, he will have his revenge. His vengeance is that we have Doctor Strange. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Caleb, it's good to see you in chat. How you doing today, Caleb? How you doing? We got our Abra. Chilling, bro. And watching you quietly crash on the background of the video every time you missed the Abra was funny. Well, thanks. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad you liked the, my suffering. I'm glad that was something you liked watching. Coco Horse Girl. I'm glad you enjoyed my pain. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. BLM or something or rather. Dude, I want to use an R-Box so bad, but Nidoking's so much better right now. And I want to keep using Mankey. I don't know. Does like, I don't know. Chat. What should I do? What should I do? You know what? We might just get rid of the Mankey. We might just get rid of the Mankey. Otis, this is not personal. You look, Doctor Strange. You lived through Doctor Strange. If we need the Mankey, we'll get the Mankey back. If anyone makes that racial, I'm going to crash out. Genuinely. If anyone makes that racial, I'm going to crash out. Genuinely. Lowkirk genuinely, I will blow up. I'm not kidding. The name of the submarine Titan, not only did they use fiberglass, but it was controlled by a video game. I did know it was controlled by a Logitech video game controller, bro. Why would they use fiberglass, bro? What is this, what is this, Chevy? I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling. Look, the Corvettes, high-key respect to the Corvettes using full fiberglass or composite, whatever they called it. Like, this is supposed to go underwater, okay? It's not supposed to be lightweight. I don't think so. I'm doing pretty decent. Just waiting for a video to render before work so I can shut down. Grinding Pokopia and watching the stream in the meantime. How are you, man? Dude, that sounds like the freaking life, dude. That sounds like the freaking life. You're done the video. It's rendering. No greater feeling than just waiting for it to render. And some Pokopia. I wish I could catch some Pokopia. Play some of that. I gotta switch too. A fella is broke. I am broke. I have no money. And so, I have no Switch 2. And I know I'm missing, genuinely, I'm missing out on stuff. Because, like, there's the Jump Bluff event that I can't get. But it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. See if I care.
Uba sent 1 USD.
Uba.
This is a statement from the Uba, United Bunnies of America. Now that we have full domination over America, we will proceed to conquer the rest of the world. Only bunnies deserve human rights. Flyboy.
Only.
Cage.
See how quickly it went from Bunny Lives Matter to only bunny lives deserve
Twitter.com
rights.
sent 1 USD. Making that Mankey racial. After all, we all know what they were based on.
Yeah. Let's make it racial real quick. Otis! It's okay. It's okay! You live through Doctor Strange now, okay? You live through Doctor Strange. Dude, but yeah, see how quickly it went from Bunny Lives Matter to bunnies are the only ones that deserve human rights? Yeah, see how quickly that happened? That was fast, wasn't it? That was fast. Anyways. Snow Bunny Lives Matter, low-key. Low-key. Alright, we got a lot to grind. And we're not grinding on snow bunnies. We are grinding are low-leveled. We need that Gyarados. I love you, Doctor Strange. We're getting that Gyarados first because our team is buns. We got nothing. We got nothing! I have nothing! I have nothing! I have nothing, dude. My team is so ass. It's okay. This bit is taking an ungodly amount of time. I should have tried unplugging my drive. Maybe when it takes too long. Then, you know what's going to happen? You're going to rewatch it, and then you go, damn, I should have changed that. You're going to finish it. You're going to rewatch it. You go, damn, should have changed that edit. You know, I've been there. It's hell, bro. Yeah. Back on topic. This town's theme is everything. Timeless, dude. Facts, bro. Facts. Get that YouTube rev up. You got to be close to making some Switch 2 cheese, no? Give me a couple more months. No, genuinely, give me a couple more months. I could get a Switch 2. Just not right now. Give me a couple months. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Whatever. I didn't want to be awake anyways. Like, the whole, you know, I'm not too, like, I wasn't, you know, who needs to be awake? Who needs to be awake? Right, Barrios? Why don't we just be asleep, huh? Why don't we just be asleep? Dude, dude. Can I just, Kanto is so unforgiving. It is so unforgiving. Like, straight up, this thing's going to use it again. It's going to use freaking, I can't. It's going to use hypnosis again. It's going to hit. Oh, okay. Bubble, bro. Hello, my name is Barrios. I work as Flyboy's personal assistant. Is oddly bunny shaped. Looks like 3 bunnies stacked up in a trench coat. Oh! It's fine. It's fine. Misty, you're fine. Girl, you're chill. Wake up! Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh, please, no. Okay. One more, bro. In my Snow Bunny Empire... Oh, chill. You're doing too much. Coco Horse Girl, you are getting timed out for 5 minutes. You're getting timed out for 5 minutes. Where is she? No. Girl. Chill. Hey. My dog's tweaking out. What the heck's going on here? Why is my thing up? You guys can see my chat. Whatever. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay. You're getting muted for... Put on timeout for 5 minutes. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Holy, bro. Holy. Grind for Kadabra and Gyarados. That will be done, bro. That will be done. Back on top. Hold on. I got to read through chat. Bro, update on the office baddie. One of my coworkers asked her out to coffee, and it wasn't the accountant. Not a date, but we'll see how that goes. Dude, the accountant's getting... Come on, bro. Lock in. The accountant. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Oh, my gosh.
Barrios sent 20 USD. Get a Switch 2, Brokey.
Okay, look. We're getting there, okay? We're getting there. Look. I'm not going to say how much money I've made off YouTube, but we're like getting there. We're getting there. Okay, one day we'll get a Switch 2 and it will be totally expensed on my Schedule C for my YouTube channel. It'll be brilliant. It'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful. I didn't get any XP off this horsey for any of my other Pokemon. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Dude. I watched 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. I haven't watched any of those. I heard they're good, though, bro. Kanto holds a gun to your head when battling. True. What's on the FireRed agenda tonight? I think we're getting a Gyarados and a Kadabra, hopefully. I don't know if that's going to happen. It's going to take some time. Maybe if we really dedicate our hearts, it'll happen, bro. Winds and Waves is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. So, I'm already prepared for that, bro. Have you hit the required 4,000 watch hours yet? Curious how long it'll take me getting 50 views a video, but maybe I'll start making better content than more people care about. Hey, so it just takes one video for you to start blowing up. That's what happened to me. No, I hit the 4,000 back. Like, I hit the 4,000 watch hours way before the subs. Like, because you need, like, 1,000 subs as well. But let me tell you, ad revenue is not what you think it's going to be. Ad revenue is not what you think it's going to be. I'm going to be honest. Anyways, Barius, thanks for the huge super chat. I forgot to say thank you. It's $20. Thanks a ton, bro. I love you, bro. But yeah, ad rev's not what you think it's going to be. And I try to put less ads on the stream because it's like, you guys are watching here. If you guys want to, you know, they give you an option to put a bunch of ads or less. I'm like, I'm going to put less because that's ridiculous. But yeah. What the heck did I miss? Who got muted and why? Coco Bunny Horse Girl got muted. She was going insane. She was going crazy. The Foyd was going absolutely bonkers. Polyx Hypnosis has been defeated. Let's go. Yeah. Dude, harder than, like, Misty. For real. Yeah. Yeah. The accountant is like 20 years older than her, so I hope he locks out instead of it when he's on the other guy. Hey, look. Look. Sometimes you got to be a 50-year-old chud. Sometimes, do the 50-year-old chuds not deserve love too? Do the 50-year-old chuds not deserve love like everyone else? Why must the 50-year-old chuds continue to suffer? I'm just trolling. Yeah, I am a bro college student. Thank you, Primarina fam. So if you get a big recognition, Flyboy, you deserve it. You know what? I get a lot. I think a lot of, like, I know we're a little smaller, you know. We're hovering around, like, what, 8 viewers on most streams. But hey, we're like a small, tight-knit community. You know, one day we're going to be huge, bro. We're going to be huge, bro.
Barius sent 50 USD. No, I think we are there already.
Yo, chill. Whoa. Chill. Barius. All right, we might get a Switch 2 a little bit early. Yo, Barius, chill the frick out, dude. Yo, thanks for the super chat. Holy frick. Yo. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, Barius, don't do that. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What the heck, dude? Barius gets a job, immediately starts treating me like a stripper. Like a good one. Damn. Yo, yeah, the Switch 2, yeah, that'll come a lot quicker, actually. We'll have a Switch 2. I might have to get looking. Best Buy, wherever you buy them. Yo. Barius, want my pen? You want the money back, Barius? Yo, dude. Oh, yeah, ad rev is dog water compared to what it used to be back in the day. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's brutal. Yeah, when I pick up the new Tamagotchi Life game, I'm gonna make Flyboy. Yeah, make me the mogging Flyboy. Make me a Chad in Tamagotchi Life. Make me a Chad, bro. We sent Coco to a psych ward. Yeah, I don't know when she's gonna get unmuted, bro. But yeah, I've become Sun, destroyer of mod chips. That was a classic, bro. The freaking mod chip. Suicune, let's get out. Let's get Suicune out here, bro. I know, dude. Barius went insane, bro. Dance for me, Flyboy. Yeah, Barius is single-handedly carrying me, bro. Single-handedly. See, this is why... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is why real work is so fake. Real work is so fake, okay? I work my ass off mopping floors. And, you know, you're just a chud complaining about how you're broke on a freaking Twitch or YouTube stream. And so I'm like, here's $50. Here's $50, little chud. Here's $50, little chud. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, thanks. I sat here on I sat my white ass down and played Fire Red. But I will dance for you, Barius. We'll give you a sweet little dance. Hold on. Actually, no. That's too chalant. That's too chalant, Various. That's too chalant. But hey, guys, I got new jeans. They're 29-inch waist. Made me feel a little bit better about myself. Feels a little tight, but like, it makes me feel better. You know, a little thin. Someone's gonna call me a twink. I will not listen to that. I will ignore that. I will pretend you didn't say that. Dude, what's up with all the poison types, bro? What's up with all the poison types, bro? Straight up, get off my screen. Yo, why doesn't my Nidoran have sorry, not Mega Punch, Poison Sting? Yo, is Pokopia good? It is amazing so far, says Caleb. We'll see. We'll see. That'd be fun. Also, I still don't like that in ZA, the new Mega Evolution for starter Pokemon are locked behind ranking. Even though it's easy, I still don't like it. Yeah, is that like Greninja and stuff? Don't you have to like do some online stuff to get it, bro? Dude. Okay, Coco Horse Girl, you might be banned forever. Okay, no making comments. No comments. No comments, bro. When you realize I was all the super chats, that's like $5. Well, besides that Otis one, dude. Barius, I love you. I love you, Barius. Dude, Barius, facts, single-handedly keeping the show alive, bro. Single-handedly keeping the... You hit that, Charizard! Hit that! Please! We'll just burn it. We'll just burn it. Whatever. Let's go. We're chill. We're chill, bro. We're chill. Dude. I'm utterly shocked with how much content is actually in the game. I keep discovering more and more, and I'm struggling to follow the story. There's just too much to do. That's crazy, bro. Dude. Pokopia would be fun, dude. Body is T. No. Okay, I'll be hate. This is absolutely insane. The Foids have gone crazy. The Foids have gone crazy. Dude, Foids think they'll be Barius. You'll never be Barius, okay? I'm just joking. Fly, we do not realize discrimination against bunnies was what started this in the first place. You know what? Fine. That's a... Look. Look. Bunnies? No. No. There will be no apologetics for bunnies today. There will be no apologetics for bunnies. Okay? None. I'm not going to hear it. I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to be okay with it. Bunnies will never be allowed in this establishment. They will all be gone. They will all be gone. I am not a Bunny Lives Matter supporter. Will never be. I don't care what shape they come in. I will never support them, bro. And you are built like a stick man. Thank you. That's a compliment. That's a compliment, genuinely. Y'all should see how fat I was back in the day. I'm touching the mic with my chin. Y'all should have seen how fat, how just absolutely massive I was back in the day. Huge. Just 200 pounds of blubbering meat. 255 pounds of blubbering meat, bro. That's what I used to be. It was insane. I don't know how I was able to look in the mirror and be okay with that. Like, I genuinely would look at old pictures and be like, I was okay with that? Like, I'd look in the mirror, I'm like, I would look in the mirror and be fine with that? I don't know how that happened, but, you know, whatever. I guess we're there. Dude. It'd be funny for Halloween if you dress up like Leon S. Kennedy. It might have to be done. Guys, what are we thinking? Leon for Halloween, bro? I was thinking maybe Team Flare, but you know, Leon, I could like, if I just comb my hair like straight, totally pull it off. Could totally pull it off. We should do it, bro. Jeez, you won't support them even if they're Alex Stein's fit. Dude, Alex Stein, I don't know if I've heard that name in a long time, bro. Dude, yeah, this guy, bro. Dude, Alex, is he... I thought he liked the Latinas. Wasn't he the guy that, like, said AOC was, like, a big booty Latina, like, to her face? Dude. I'm also skinny. Shout out Otis Lamar. My grandma used to call me chicken legs. That's low-key respect, bro. I bet you're still handsome. Hell no. That's mad-key respect. Being skinny, low-key, the best thing ever, dude. The best thing ever. Okay, everyone on like Twitter and blah 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 tries to be like, if you're over 6 foot and under 200 pounds, that's victim weight. If you're under 200 pounds, that's victim weight. It's like, bro, Dude, I am so done. Like, when you're skinny, you walk around and you don't feel exhausted. Like, you could run a short distance and you don't feel tired. It feels light. It feels nice. It's freeing. And people are like, you need to be 200 pounds. I'm like, dude, the last thing I want to be right now is 200 effing pounds, okay? That's the last thing I want to freaking be right now. Holy crap. But yeah, dude. I bet you were still handsome? No. Yeah, Team Flare. Dude, I'm just saying, like, a Team Flare getup could look fire, bro. Yeah. The BB Latinas, dude. Big booty Latinas, bro. The big booty Latinas. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're almost there. Level 14 Magikarp. That's basically like... I don't even know if we're close, dude. Like, frankly... Yo, this should get... No, this should give... This is a Magneton. This should give... Cool had a nice fat stack of EXP, bro. Nice fat stack of EXP. Oh, you tried. You thought. You thought. Catch this double kick, ho. 200 pounds. I'm shooting for 175. Yeah. That's better. Like, genuinely. Like, how are you going to look at Brad Pitt from Fight Club, who's like 6 foot 155, and say that's not the ideal? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think 200 pounds is the ideal. Rarely can someone actually put on 200 pounds and be lean. Like, rarely. And that takes, like, you have to be on gear at that point, I think. A lot of people will tell me no, but then they're, like, not really cut. Like, being a cut 200 pounds is actually insane, and people don't really talk about it. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. All the bodybuilders can come in and get upset. That's fine. That's fine by me. Just drop a super chat, okay? If you're going to be upset... Barris, did I almost make you cry on stream? Dude, yeah, dude. Yes. That was insane, dude. I still, like, you don't have to do that, bro. That's, like, that's probably all you made today. Like, genuinely, like, PM me in Discord if you need it back, okay, bro? Genuinely. Like, if you need that. Genuinely. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I miss being 175, bro. Depression hiked me up. Didn't get huge, but screwed my metabolism big time. Yeah, dude. That could happen, bro. I remember, dude, even now, it's hard. Because when you get low, bro, you start eating. That's what I do, at least. And it's easy. You know, if you have a little bit of money, I'll spend it, you know, on food, and I'll binge. And it hurts, especially if you're working a lot. Because after you start eating a lot of that fast food stuff. Fast food on its own is fine. But when you're getting it all the time, that's when it starts to add up. Because it's so quick and easy, you know what I mean? You're not weighing the options like, oh, is this going to make me heavier? You just buy the food and you get it instantly. So there's not enough time to process like, oh, I'm going to get fat. But yeah, because I like work till midnight. Pretty much Monday through Friday. I get Fridays off sometimes. After school. And it's like, after school, I'm already exhausted because I did all my homework in the morning. I do classes for 3+ hours. After school, I'm already exhausted. And then immediately, you know, I'll go to work. And it's just like, after work, it's midnight, I'm exhausted. It's like, when you start eating after like 8 p.m., you're eating like you're a diabetic. All the food is just killing you, bro. So, it can be hard, bro. Okay, yes, sir. I mean, I think I'd want some of it back, but it just takes away the meat. No, dude, you're fine, Barrius. You have a job, you have a family. No, totally, dude. Totally, dude. You're chill. You're chill. Don't stress out about it, bro. You're chill. Let me see what I can do. I'll do it after the stream. I got you, pal. I got you. Yeah, when I get low, I don't know. I just sleep. I'm currently 160 with semi-consistent gym and basketball. That's perfect, Otis. That's perfect. I wouldn't... You know, if it's obviously, like, gym muscles, then, like, yeah. But, like, I think that's ideal, bro. Especially because you're getting some cardio in. Like, some active... Not cardio itself is, like, not going to cure everything, but you're getting exercise in. Just, like, for the average person out there, what I'm saying, walking will help you more than anything else. Even the gym. Like, walking, doing something that just gets you moving will help you more than anything else. And, of course, not eating. You eat less, you're going to lose weight. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I was very defensive of my friends. Not afraid to send a couple bullies. Dang, bro. Dang. Golden Moonlight, yo. Yo. Let's freaking go, dude. Breaking jaws and shit, bro. Yeah, you are my sugar daddy, bro. I low-key like that, Various. I low-key like that. You're my sugar daddy, bro. Mr. Coolatt says gay. Hey, is that so wrong? It's 2026. Is that so wrong? Yeah. I'm getting labs done to figure out what I'm deficient in. I've been exhausted the past few years, almost every day. Lots of stuff going on, but God is good, dude. No, don't clip that, okay? I like women and vaginas or something like that. Vaginas aren't gross gaping holes or something like that. That's a joke! Chill! That's a joke. Okay. Okay. Bro. Yeah, it's good. Dude, if you need blood test labs, get that checked out. That will unveil more than anything than just going in blind. So, no, that's good work, Caleb. Take care of your body. That's the thing to do. You look really good. Oh, thanks. I've been jogging and playing Pokemon Go at the same time. Even better. You get to play Pokemon while, being healthy. W, bro. Am I mute or something? Golden Moonlight. I only saw one of your messages. I don't know what happened. Is YouTube not working? Yeah, the last message I see from you, Golden Moonlight, is that, was the mega chat. So, you know what's been going on. I get lots of walks and some workouts even. Got to get my energy up so I can just go at it, though. No, that's facts, dude. Dude, nothing worse than being low energy, especially in the morning. You got stuff to do. You're just like, oh, my gosh. But, yeah, I'd definitely get that checked. Drake and Josh, bro. Classic, dude. Classic. Drake and Josh is a classic. All-time great. All-time great, low-key. Notice how Flyboy mutes the only potential woman in chat, but keeps all the men. Thank you, Suicune Club. Thank you. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you. See? Real respect, real, bro. That was a savage back then. W, Golden Moonlight. Okay, full picks. Oh. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to notice something. I'm noticing Flyboy only bans bunnies. Interesting. Thank you. Is Coco a real woman, though? Barius? Haha. Could just be a basement dweller. Facts. Could just literally be Barius. Did anyone dig into that? Can anyone find the truth on this matter? Can anyone find the truth on this matter? Boom. I love when there's just like, this is my favorite type of hidden item. Dude, can anyone else agree with me? My favorite type of hidden item is something that's out of the way. And just like, there's a rock. There's a rock. I wonder what it means. I wonder why there's a rock here. And it's just like an item. Like, this is huge, bro. Yeah, wait. Did I just fund you an anti-bunny organization? You did. That will always permanently be on your record. Political affiliation, anti-bunny donor. Anti-bunny donor. Dude, I kind of love how Kanto routes is just a bunch of bullshit. Isn't that hilarious? Like, Kanto routes, just like, like, grass and trainers or some bullshit like that. Like, it's so freaking funny. Because after this, all the routes become super tailored and, like, super, like, windy and all this other stuff. Kanto routes is like, just put a bunch of trainers and bullshit on the screen. I don't freaking know, dude. Yeah, Cocoa Bean Berries would be hilarious. This facts, though. Hidden rock items are goated. Yeah, exactly. We have never seen Barius and Coco in the same room. It's true. Yeah, I missed that in being in recent games. I don't think they've been present for a few titles. Yeah, bro. It's been a while since we've had the beautiful, inconspicuous rock in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I'm so unked I love Kanto. No, dude, Kanto's goated. Kanto's goated, bro. You have two windows open, Two windows open. Oh, no! 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 Okay, chilling. Cool Hat almost died. That would have been brutal. That would have been brutal, dude. Yeah, Kanto route gives you the middle finger. Yeah, he said, screw you, bro. Dude. Facts. Flyboy talking about Iraq? Random, what? What did I say? I feel insecure now. Yeah, Unova routes. Dude, Unova routes are so tailored, so perfect. But there's something so endearing about Kanto just being like, fuck. Like, yeah. Fucking, like. Put, like, a dozen trainers in a single route just randomly. You know, let's put a... the other route. What's the route going to Fuchsia? Is it Fuchsia where there's, like, the fences everywhere? Like, 14 fences just in a straight line. Like, a fence. Like, yeah. Put 50 billion trainers in that route, bro. Dude, yeah. Yeah, I never let that slide. Anybody make my friends who they are catching these hands? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. We fight for our friends. Ike. Fire Emblem. Doesn't he say that in Brawl? Smash Bros. Brawl? I fight for my friends. We all been on that. We all been on that, bro. This isn't a Nuzlocke idiot screaming for the trauma from the Huzlocke, okay? Give me a break. Give me a break. Flyboy Iraq controversy on the wiki page. Yeah, the Flyboy wiki page. Iraq controversy. Anti-bunny controversy. Gay allegation. Homosexual allegations. Yes, dude. Cool Hat will be a Gyarados by the end of the stream. I promise you, dude. I promise you. Iraq. Sorry, Otis. I'm too low IQ for jokes right now. I'm serious mode, bruh. I'm serious mode. And like 20 of the trainers are bird keepers. Yeah, that route. Yeah, you know exactly what route I'm talking about. Just the random bullshit route. I have this plot of land. I don't know what to do with it. Hey, what if you like, what if we like got fencing? Like, it's like they were trying to decorate their like plot of land, and Home Depot just had a sale, like 80% off on white picket fences, and they're like, well, I mean, and then they just lay it out, 40 miles of fence, just in like a single route, and then people just are enamored by it for some reason. 50 billion trainers just enamored by the 40 miles of white picket fence. Single route, dude. Dude, why does it feel like Gabriel's leveling up quicker than our Magikarp, bro? What's going on? What's going on? On. Yeah, Kanto says, random BS, go. Like, not my problem. Yo, I forgot Snorlax is in this game. Snorlax is going to be off this route, right? Yo, I think I'll stand here forever now. This white picket fence, I think I'll be here for the rest of my life, actually. No, genuinely. This is a beautiful place. I love it, dude. It's just something. It's so oppressive, you know? All these random fences, half of them are dead ends with a freaking trainer at the end just to piss you off. It was awesome, dude. Hostile design, bro. The game doesn't respect your time. It makes me walk down alleyways of fencing. It doesn't respect my time. Do Voltorbs have static, bro? Do they have static? Dude, he's going to hit me with a freaking Sonic Boom, which is going to counteract this potion I used. Catch this, bro. Catch this. Watch this. What are we... you know what? I'm going to... Whatever. I don't even know what I'm upset about. It just... Sometimes the AI just pisses me off. Like, that's the wrong move. I'm at 10 HP. Just go for the kill. Why the hell are you using Screech? Sometimes this AI be pissing me off. Not because it's, like, too smart. It's because it's too stupid. Like, what are we doing? Cool Hat, we're so close. We're so close, dude. Yeah, Pokemon went sand, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Gabriel's at 10 HP. It's okay. He's going to use Thundershock. I don't even care. You're going to break through, Gabriel. Okay, okay, dude. Okay. Okay. You know what? Maybe if you paralyze here or do anything that makes me want to kill my... Okay, we're chilling. Dude, Kanto low-key. Dude, we need to play Resident Evil on stream. I'm such a scaredy cat. I think it would actually be like cinema. I think it would actually be cinema. As someone who only plays Pokemon, Resident Evil is such a change in pace. It is horrifying. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so scary. Chat, let me know if you've played Resident Evil. Because that is something else. I know the new one came out. I don't even feel like playing the new one. Doesn't really appeal to me. Those first three, though, and maybe the fourth one, they look like peak, bro. They look like peak. Especially the remake of the first one. Have you guys seen the remake of the first Resident Evil game made for the GameCube? It looks stunning. It looks gorgeous. It might be the most beautiful game I've ever seen. And it was made in 2002 on the GameCube, and it looks better than all these shitty-ass, ray-traced-ass games they're making today. It is gorgeous, bro. It is gorgeous, dude. But yeah, I'm currently playing through the OG, because I want to save the remake till after I played the OG. So, yo, but they gave Jill a fat ass on the DS version. I'm playing this game. I've never been like... I've played Xenoblade. I've played games before. They got butts, you know what I mean? But this like, low polygon model of Jill on the DS version of Resident Evil just got a big fat booty. And I'm like, damn. Damn. So anyways. Yeah. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't even know what's going on. I guess we could start going on the SS Anne. There's going to be trainers there. We need to get cut eventually to fight Lieutenant Surge. So yeah. We'll go. We'll go. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Kano loves throwing wrenches and plans. That's for sure, bro. Yeah, but yes, Flyboy, if you get a shiny in ZA, save your game before doing anything. If you fail, you can just restart and it'll stay shiny. Do the stats change? Could you get a different nature? I know that really doesn't matter anymore, like the new games, because you can just change their natures. But let me know if that changes their stats or anything, bro. I've never played RE, but it looks insane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Gotta play him at night, dude. I can't. I did last night, but it was horrifying, dude. I'm so scared. RE7's peak horror. That's what I've heard. Because they got super action-y around RE5, right? Became like an action game. I mean, Resident Evil 4 was technically action, right? But like, Resident Evil 5 is when it really became an action game. So I heard Resident Evil 7 was sort of like a return to form, I guess, of sorts. Yo, chill, Growlithe. Chill, bro. Yeah, did I tell you what I do for work? No, I don't think you did. Barry, did you tell me what exactly you do? I don't know. Judging by the super chats, is it better you don't tell us? Is it like low key? Like, do you gotta like, can you tell us? Leon still has even his late 40s facts, dude. He's so hot. Dude, Leon's so freaking hot. It's actually insane how hot he is. He is a beautiful man. And to think about it, more steel type, low key my favorite type. Caesar, Lucario, Goldango, Aggron, and Empoleon, plus legendaries like Dialga and Heatran. Bro. Loki, steel types are some of the best. Not gonna lie. I agree with you, I agree with you, Otis. I agree with you. Yo, TXC, Marcius. How do you want me to say your name? How's it going, dude? We are so close. I know, dude. This has been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous trying to get this freaking Gyarados. I think I could be like halfway done the game if I just decided to not get a Gyarados. But here we are. So, yeah. We're still here on the SS Anne after 4 streams because I'm stubborn and I want my freaking Gyarados. Yeah, no, I work for FBI and fight for Israel. Of course you do, Barius. You got the $7,000, you know. Dude, said it perfectly. Let's freaking go. Now I'm nervous because, like, what if I mess up? Heck yeah. Yo, Shawty, what you doing? Thank you. TXC Marcius, thank you. Did I just say it wrong this time? I'm sorry if I did. Thanks for the follow, bro. Love you, bro. We're just playing some FireRed. Some FireRed! I'm just a lowly chud who plays Pokemon, so don't expect much, but here we are. Leon was born in 1977. Yo, Star Wars year. Star Wars A New Hope came out that year. Fun fact. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? He was in his late 20s in RE4. Dude, that was I don't know. All the clips from RE4, like my favorite character. He's kind of like Dante from Devil May Cry, but like low key. Probably my favorite, dude. Yeah, Durant's such a cool looking steel bug. Yo, by the way, TXC, we got some people in the YouTube chat. So if I'm talking to people in chat, it seems like that aren't even alive. It's because they're in the YouTube chat. So if you want to swing by there too, we've got more people in there than we do in the Twitch chat. Usually our Twitch chat person's just like Barius. It's just Barius. No, the guy who drops money stacks on me like it doesn't matter. Speaking of, yo, but nah, it's just retail work at a pet supply store. Hey, I'm a stalker. I have to carry heavy bag to dog food. Hey, you're the strong man there, bro. Hell respect. Misty thanks you. She eats because of people who can lift heavy bags of dog food. So thanks, bro. That's good, dude. Retail life can be so bad. Can be so bad, but we need to eat. You know what I mean? So don't let people tell you your work is like, you know. People talk about your work like it sucks and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, we all gotta eat, bro. Not gonna lie. You know, we can't all be freaking I don't know. What do even people do for money nowadays? Day traders, right? We can't all be neat day traders, okay? Some of us need to go work at Walmart and stuff. Yeah. It leaves my legs unoperational after work. Oh, dude, I bet though. You're getting that workout though. Barius is Darius. Barius is Darius, bro. Oh no. Let me heal up. Let me heal up. Let me heal up, bro. For the... That was good, so we can club. Darius is Darius. For those who are planning to ask, Flyboy to play Resident Evil Village, I know why you want him to do that because of the tall... Yo, I do know... Dude. That would be peak clip farming content, not gonna lie. RE Village would be peak clip farming content for me. Not gonna lie, bro. Leon in Resident Evil Requiem is so much bulkier and 49. Dude, one day I'm gonna be a 49-year-old and I'm not gonna have a full head of hair. It's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna get mogged by my own, like... My own nephew is gonna have a full head of hair. I'm gonna be mogged by him. No one will respect me. No one respects a lowly 49-year-old chud with no hair who's balding. Yeah, we need more clip farming. Facts, dude. I've been lacking on the clip farming. What do I even do now? I'm such a stupid chud, dude. All I do is play Pokemon now. Like back in the day, y'all, you guys can be honest. You guys can be honest with Flyboy for a moment here. Am I not clip farming enough lately? Back in the day, I'd say the most wild shit. Now it feels like I'm just like the Poke Chud. Like I just do Pokemon. I just haven't felt inspired. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing fun to talk about. It's just like a war in the Middle East. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, it was Epstein. It was freaking Israel and stuff. I know the Iran war has to do with Israel, but it's kind of like, you know, we know. You know what I mean? And it's war. You know, you can only be so glib about war before it's like really just kind of like shitty. Like, okay, yeah, but people are dying. It's like, yeah. So you can't really make jokes about it. So you can't really clip farm off the Iran war because that's just a shitty, like, we've got actual American soldiers dying. So it's like, okay. So I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do, bro. I worked in retail and the restaurant industry for my first 5 to 6 years of work. Man, was that stuff brutal. I know, dude. Anyone coming in with a good attitude and smile on my face despite the drama and disrespect. But hey, know what, though? I will say service workers who smile. Straight up, I appreciate you. I know a lot of people don't, but genuinely, when they're service workers, I go to a restaurant or I go to a retail store and they're smiling. Dude, I love you. I could kiss you on the freaking lips. I love you. You make my day better. Genuinely. I know everyone doesn't care anymore, okay? And, like, a lot of people just, like, want to be like, oh, all the time. But it's like, dude, I love you. I love you. Retail workers who say, like, have a good day and, like, smile. Like, I just want to caress the back of your head and kiss you on the lips. Straight up. That's how I feel about service workers that smile, okay? Just like, come here. Come here. Come here. Mwah. Come here. Mwah. Bro, for real. I feel like we have mellowed out, dude. We're getting... Yeah, remember sweaty skull tanks? Bro. I fell off. The Flyboy fall off has to be studied, bro. Be honing on unique skills. That's a real go path. Got a network, too. Yeah, that's the thing. You got a network, bro. It sucks, bro. Do more? Yeah. Yeah, dude, we might have to. Sweaty skull tanks, bro. Reminiscing on 2 weeks ago. The Flyboy streams got you reminiscing from, like, last week. Damn, remember when Flyboy was funny? And not some boring-ass chud who just, like, grinds? Who just grinds Pokemon for 2 hours a day? I haven't heard anything about this Iran situation. Sounds brutal, though. Not again, man. That's what I'm saying, Loki. Isn't that kind of funny? Isn't that kind of funny? No, it's not. The war... That sounds horrible. Hey, isn't people's bodies getting exploded with IEDs hilarious? No, how, like, I wasn't alive, but, like, the Iraq war, I'm sure was, like, a whole national thing. Like, everyone was talking about it. But now, like, the Iran war, which is, like, equal in scale, is kind of just, like, You gotta, it's, like, gotta be a niche interest of yours. Yeah, it's, like, a niche interest. Like, back in the day, they're dropping nukes. Not nukes. They're dropping bombs, firebombing, like, I don't know, Baghdad and shit. Like, killing children and stuff. It was national news, you know, anthrax attacks. Everyone was talking about it. You know, you'd come home after school, your parents are talking about it. Nowadays, we're in the war in the Middle East. People are just like, did you hear about that? Like, nah, I'm not really into that shit. No, I'm not really into that shit. War that my country's engaged in, not really a big fan. Even Ukraine, it felt like a national thing people cared about and talked about. That was like 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Jeez, 4 years ago. Now it's like, I'm not into the whole, like, war thing. Iran, yeah, not terribly interested in war, actually. It's kind of funny, actually. Maybe it's not. I don't know, bro. Back in my day, we had Harambe and Bakugan. Good days, bro. Caleb saying Iran situation if it's a moist critical commentary video. That's what I'm saying, though. The Iran situation's literally like a moist critical topic. It's a moist critical topic. You know, ain't nobody talking about that. Yo! Looker? One of Looker's homeboys, bruh. You don't grind? I know, I don't grind. I play the game, I guess. Hey, chef. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Hump-doo-doo-doo. Did I just accidentally click on, like, the only trash can that has an item in it in the whole game? Oh, no. Okay, all these do. See, that's why you gotta accidentally press A on shit, bro. Dude, facts, bro. Oh, gosh. Yeah, dude, bears. Remember the Sora AI gag? Shut up, dude. You're making me... Man, I feel like shit, dude. Old Flyboy was so much better than new Flyboy. Nah, I'm just into peptides right now, bro. Yeah, what do I even say? Like, cracking femboys and shit? Did that just get stale? I don't know. Yeah. You run? I ran. You run? Just lift, bro. No, facts, dude. When he would comment on little girls and say it's Sora AI. Dude, shut up. You're making me feel like shit. You're making me feel like shit. Hey, guys, remember when Flyboy was a funny streamer? Now he's a boring-ass piece of shit, and I hate him. No, it's fine. It's fine, dude. Which peptides are you taking, Sweetcoon? Yeah, facts. Get us on your cycle, bro. America would rather confront Iran than the Epstein files, bro. Yeah, well, one, you know, two sides of the same coin. Same people getting them to do both. Not gonna say who. You know, pedophiles or something like that. People that... Freaking pedophiles, bro. These pedophiles and freaking bankers, dude. What the heck, dude? American Israel, bro. It's true, bro. Exactly. Otis knows. They're like this, bro. Can we bring back the World Cup? Can we bring back 2 girls, 1 cup? You know, the World Cup's one thing, you know, but... Sorry, Kiram. I didn't mean to use your freaking chat as a stupid... Now I'm just trying too hard. I'm just gonna... I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Hey, Barius. I got your mom in this. I'm kidding. I didn't mean that. I love you, bro. Yo. Went through my box. I have 24 shiny Pokemon. I don't even think I've caught 24 shiny Pokemon in my life, dude. I don't know if I've caught 24 shinies in my entire life, bro. Facts. My first clip was from episode 2 of the Kalos days. There was romance, okay, between me and my guard. Yeah, that was way funnier. Now I'm a stupid chud. I'm a sterile chud. I'm a sterile little freaking chud. who's not funny, who has no hose, who has no shit, who's broke, doesn't even have a Switch 2. It's fine. It's fine. Dude, what did I even say the other day, dude? I was in public. Was my dad there? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I was at a restaurant with my dad and my brother. And I said something like, I'm just a stupid chud with no hose. And like this middle-aged Hispanic woman working at the restaurant, dead ass just laughed at that. How did she know? Did she even know? She spoke English. She took our order. When I was leaving, I talked to my dad. I was like, I'm just a stupid chud with no hose. And she laughed, dead ass. She's laughing her ass off. I was like, there's no way she knows what that means. There's no way. But I don't know. I think it's pretty funny. Dude, everyone here probably needs Ratatouille. I might need to get on that, bro. Dude, Flyboy versus fans, dude. Facts. We might need to bring it back. Remember the insane beef with Girly? Dude, Girly Pop was literally Hitler. I can't say this enough. Girly Pop the Noivern was probably the worst Pokemon I've ever used in a single playthrough. And we were using rare candies in a regular playthrough. And Girly Pop still couldn't hold up for shit. Like, genuinely one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen. Like, at least Barrius can lock in and take out a level 17 Goiding. Yo, Goiding, bro. But, like, Girly Pop was actual booty cheeks, bro. We might just start reacting to old Flyboy streams. You know what? At this point, we might just start reacting to old Flyboy streams. We're not even going to play new game. We're not going to make new content. We're just going to watch Flyboy content and react to that, bro. I've never counted a shiny in Gen 1 through 5. Yeah, me too. You did get a shiny starter once. That's badass. I never had that. It's fine. I lost count. I'm over here dying of thirst. He's freaking drowning. Yeah, I lost count of how many shinies I've gotten. Ridiculous. Yeah, girly. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Enceladon. Yo, sipping, bro. Sipping, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Sipping on that Enceladon City. How you doing, bro? Yeah. Remember when I suggested the Huzlock and then forgot about it the next stream, then you actually did it? Yeah. No, the Huzlock became a thing. We'll be back to the Huzlock next week. We'll do some more of it. I genuinely thought I'd get farther into this game, but I'm such a slow Pokemon player that, yeah, we're definitely not making it any farther than this. Maybe Cool Hat could take down a Tentacool. Oh, no. Well, he has to now. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. Don't poison me or I'm dead ass gonna kill you. Okay, come on. Lock in, Cool Hat. Could this be Cool Hat's first body, bro? A male Tentacool. Mr. Cool Hat's first body is a male. Loki, just look at the clips on my channel. It's mostly you. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, I don't even want to watch old Flyboy clips. I'm like, I peaked 3 months ago. Yo, Wolves, what's going on, bro? Can I be on the team when you try to catch Snorlax? I love how you say try. Thank you for being honest with your faith in me capturing it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to capture it, but yeah, let's go. Sipping on promethazine. Okay, okay. Okay, Cool Hat. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Just one more tackle. His first body. You know what? Is that so bad? And oh, wow. All that for literally nothing, bro. Are you only 2 badges still? Yeah. Okay. Competing against the young keeps me whatever. Bro. You put him to sleep, bro. That's right, dude. Bro. It will work. Oddish will come back. Wolves will come back and we'll put the Snorlax to sleep. Shiny Flaffy and Soul Silver? Caleb, you lucky bastard, bro. Okay, dude. To be fair, badges 1 through 4 are slow and then it's much faster. True. Once it unlocks the whole region, it opens up pretty good. Do not static me, Pikachu, or I will crash out. I will crash out. Gotta say, it was a little heartbroken when I saw your daily driver. Why? What's wrong with it, bro? You just don't seem like the type? I traded a PS4 for it. What am I going to say? No? Dude, I got it for a PS4. Dead ass. And it's not even a PS4 I purchased. I was gifted a PS4. Played it a little bit. Realized it has no games. Traded it for a Yukon. Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to let my Beamer die in the freaking salt. Let's see what we got, bro. Let's see what we got, bro. Don't poison me or I'm dead ass going to kill you, said any dictator. And it worked for the most part. How many have actually died of poison? Besides, like, Muhammad, bro. I just kept chucking great balls at Snorlax till it stayed. I don't know if I had that kind of money, though. I don't know if I'd have that kind of money, though. Do I have the money to throw great balls at a Snorlax? I don't even know. I don't even know. Ah, yes. I've seen some Pokemon in the fairy. Okay. Where do we get cut? Don't we get it from the captain, bro? Yeah. On a serious note, like I said, it's your personality that brings us here. Right here for the joke, so don't force yourself to clip farm. I need to. I think I'm getting lazy. I think Flyboy got a little complacent. He said, I don't need a clip farm. My personality is enough. That's the #1 way for you to fail. Never think you're enough. You're never enough. You're never enough, okay? You will never be enough. Always clip farm. Always be a chud who makes low-hanging fruit jokes like Epstein, femboys, children. Maybe not that one. That probably goes a little too far. I'm not going to finish that one. But you know what I mean. PS4 car is crazy. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. And it works. And it has worked. It has failed me less. It has actually never failed me. Unlike my... I mean, it has failed me once because I need to do a fuel filter. But once you replace the fuel filter, it has failed me less than my BMW. Which... Low bar. I know. Shut up. Low bar. Your BMW failed you? Yes. Only once. It's a crazy story. Okay, can I tell you? I'm going to tell you. Okay? BMWs are crazy. Okay? The Germans are on some wild shit. Okay? I don't know what the Germans are on. Okay? Freaking insane. So... When I bought my BMW, I had to drive it back from Idaho, so like a 6-hour drive. It was quite a big drive, but it's really a good way to test if your car is actually roadworthy. Is if you purchase it and then immediately have to drive it 6 hours. So while I was driving, eventually I'm like an hour and a half away from home. The home stretch. I'm in the state of Utah again. It's great. And when I go over bumps, my radio cuts out. Like the radio shuts off. I'm like, okay, well, it's an aftermarket radio that the previous owner installed. It's probably a piece of shit wiring, whatever, right? But then I start seeing, like, the dash lights sort of come on and off over bumps. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I'm driving on the freeway going, like, 85 miles an hour. And then I just hear this explosion in the back of my car. Dead ass. I'm driving my new BMW, and I hear, like, a bomb explode. A bomb. Like, it literally sounded like a bomb. Like a... in the back of my car. Immediately engine shuts off. Immediately engine shuts off. I have no power. I'm going 85 in the left lane. It's rush hour. And my car cuts off. No power. My hazards won't even come on. So I look back. I look in the mirror. I look back. And I cut across 7 lanes or 6 lanes of traffic to get over to the freaking side, the shoulder. Car cuts off, you know. I'm like, what the hell? I get out. I have to get it towed. Turns out, on every BMW, they have what's called the battery safety terminal. The battery safety terminal on your car. And with enough heat and vibration, it explodes. Yeah, so what's supposed to happen is you get into a crash, the little explosive goes off and it disconnects your battery so it doesn't catch on fire or whatever. Yeah, no, with enough heat and vibrations, apparently it just explodes on its own. Yeah, so I deleted that shit immediately. I hardwired the battery. If I die in a fire, who gives a shit? Like, it was crazy. Anyways, so BMW moment. Anyways. But yeah. PS4 for Yukon's an insane train. Didn't need any work. I mean, I need to put a new battery and alternator in, so like $150, but... Since then, it's been good. It's been good to me. Gabriel, get out here. Get out here. The OGs remember when Flyboy avoided every woman in Valerie's gym? Real ones remember that one, bro. The real ones remember that one. You didn't get complacent. The 50 bombs from Barrios went to your head. Yeah, remember Wednesday when Flyboy didn't get a 50 band? Remember that? Utah, well, I'm from NYC, dude. NYC, bro. Shout out. One of the great cities, bro. Where do you live? Utah. Utah! One of those freaks from Utah. Originally, I grew up in Chicago. Well, the Rockford area. If you know, you know. But it's closer to Rockford than Chicago. No one really knows what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's a suburb. Dude, my exhaust sometimes pops extremely loud. Sounds like a bomb, and I wonder if something went wrong. Scared the crap out of me the first 2 times. Dude, you have the Super, right? Yeah, BMWs, they have burbles. All of them have burbles. That's just kind of like their thing. This was not a burble. This was a literal explosive in my trunk. So, yeah. NYC, concrete jungle, dude. Freaking, beautiful, though. I love cities. I love American cities, bro. If you catch Dratini, can you name him after my username? Gojiro? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. We'll do that, Golden Moonlight. Hell yeah. It's a feature, not a bug. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. They're like, and then we'll put explosives on the battery. It's like, you know, there's like 50 billion things I'd do before I put a bomb on the effing battery, okay? I don't know. Like a fuse. I thought we figured that out like 10 years, sorry, not 10 years ago. 10 decades ago with the fuse. Oh, too much amperage is going to the battery. Let's shut it off. Let's put an explosive on the battery. Good thinking, guys. Good thinking. Holy crap, dude. Insane. How's Land of the Mormons? Great. Dude. Me and the Mormons. I am a Mormon. We're tight, bro. Goated. They get too much flack. Not gonna lie. Okay? We're chill. Dude, people treat us like we're not human. Sometimes. Okay? They're like, oh my gosh, did you just say femboy? I thought you were a Mormon. It's like, yeah, I'm a human being with a conscience and a sense of humor. They're like, no, wait, I thought you're a Mormon. Why are you like saying crass jokes? It's like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a Mormon. I'm not a representative of the church, okay? I'm not gonna, I think a lot of, here's the thing. I think a lot of Mormons take it too far, and they're like trying to be like public representatives, like PR reps of like the church. I'm like, you can be yourself though. Like, you don't have to like put on this like mask for me. You know what I mean? Anyways. Not to sound like super anti, but yeah. Dude. Also, yes, I got to see Shiny Glalie for the first time, and I see why people don't like it. You hate to hear when a shiny sucks ass, especially when you like, but you're looking for the Frostlass, so I don't, you know, the male Glalie, whatever, you know. NYC's alright. It's one of the all-time great cities. I'm sure living in it's probably way different than like being an outside observer and looking at a city and be like, that's dope, but yeah. I was so used to my vet always being extremely throaty and loud. Pops and crackles are rare, but super snoo level pops and crackles. That's what it is, bro. B58 life, bro. That's the way. Trying to make my bread and move, to be honest. Hey, do what you gotta do, man. We gotta stop dissing the Mormons all the time. Facts! We're human. We're people, too. Okay? Don't say MLM, though, because then the pyramid scheme jokes about Mormons will write themselves. So don't do ML. Don't do More Lives Matter. Don't do that one, okay? The pyramid scheme jokes write themselves, okay? Yes, I am, wolves. Yeah, facts. Why do you think I'm drinking this, dude? If I wasn't anti-coffee, I'd be pounding a coffee right now, okay? Literally, one of my nightmares was me drinking coffee. Shit smells great, though. Can't lie, bro. Mormon housewives on the TV show be hot, though. I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. Find a Mormon housewife, for real. For real, dude. Yeah, I am also anti-freedom, though. I am anti-freedom. A lot of you don't know this. I hate freedom. I played Scarlet and Violet once and said, wow. I said, wow. I hate being able to go wherever I want. This sucks ass, actually. Can you put me on a boat with a, like, event tag that I have to check before I can leave the boat? Oh, shit. Dude, I feel like a kid again. I feel like a kid again, bro. What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay. Okay. Barrius, you got this one. Barrius, you got it. Yeah, I just walked, dude. I feel like a kid again, bro. Yay! Poison sting. Get the poison, though. Get the poison, though, Barrius. I believe in you. I believe in you. Get the poison. Yeah. I like the Mormon girls that come up to me and like, come to church this Sunday with us. I'm like, you come with me to church. Dude, listen to them, bro. There's a lot of baddies in the church. I'm just saying. Just give them a chance, bro. You know, low-key, the right missionary you get will go to church with you, though. I've met them. I've met them. You ask the right one, they will go to church with you just to see it out. They'll be like, if you go to my church, I'll go to your church. They're real. They do it. I wouldn't. But, like, there were some that would. Yeah, land of the anti-free. Let's go, dude. Okay. So we can get out here. Take out this Pidgeotto. Barrius, truly the greatest. Facts. 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 Oh my goodness. Bro, my next target shiny, Metachan. Let's go, bro. Yeah. I'm Orthodox. That's right. That's right. Dude, what is Orthodox Church like, though? Is it like... I know what Catholic Mass is like. Is it similar to that? I'm not saying you're Catholic, okay? Just saying, is it similar? Okay, we're going to have to quick attack this Pidgeotto. This Pidgeotto. Dude, one grind session is all you need? Dude, I don't know. Dude, Charbok. Dude, Charbok. Dude. What Pokemon's even coming out, bro? I wasn't even looking. What Pokemon's even coming out? The Pidgey, yeah, our Pidgeotto Mogs, dude. Suicune's goated, bro. Dude, I know, I need to grind, bro. I need to grind, bro. Not really similar? Okay, that makes sense. Mega Punch. Catch us Mega Punch, ho. Dude, Mega Punch is aura, dude. But I can see why people think that. Because I just know you had the Great Schism, right? Not like split you guys. I just don't know what the actual meeting would look like on Sunday. Wartortle? Haha, we were born for this. I have no counter to Wartortle. Besides, like, just getting lucky with some crits. Low-key! Also, I forgot another amazing black shiny. Haxorus. Facts! I did forget one. Haxorus is a goat, dude. We'll see how much a Gust does. Come on. A Gust does. Freak out of here, dude. Freak out of here. Catch this Whirlwind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. Ooh. Quick attack should kill. Get bricked! Get bricked, bro! The Great Tism? Bro, you can't just say... Dude. The Fly Gang chat is the Great Tism. That's us. We are the Great Tism. We are the Great Tism, bro. I gotta go, Twin. Have a fun rest of the stream. Yo, Barrius, we'll see you later, bro. I love you guys, even Mr. Cool Hat, bro. Dude. Dude. Even Cool Hat. Even Cool Hat. You hear that, Cool Hat? Barrius loves someone like you. Even someone like you. Okay, that better not do too much. Dude. Nidoking's locked the frick in, bro. Dude. Nidoking's locked the frick in. Dude, who needs to grind? We're not grinding, bro. I personally don't claim a denomination, just follow Christ. Anyone who truly follows Christ doing it right. Even if they don't have the details right. No other way but through him. True. No other way. The way, the truth, and the light, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. He's the way. Okay. Yeah, see you later, Blue. See you later, Blue. Bye! Yeah, Pidgeotto is goated, dude. Low-key. My average evolved W? I'm jealous. I'm jealous, bro. Even if they don't have all the detail rights. All that matters is Christ. Yeah, I think that's what's most important, you know. Something, too, is like in the Book of Mormon, it talks about a curse on America, the country itself. A curse and a blessing. And basically what it says is that as the people in America believe in Christ, his name, it flourishes. And when they cease to, it will be wiped off the face of the earth. So, do with that information what you will. Just saying. Just saying. You know what I mean? Let's see. We got cut now. So, we're goated with the sauce. And I think that's it, right? Is there anything else we really got to do on here? Ah, he's a sword master. That's why he's got cut. Ooh. Okay. Urf, I feel ill. Okay. I'm ill, bro. Yeah, I didn't grind besides find all the trainers. Later, Blue. Hope the Eradicate's alright. It looks pretty messed up. Yeah, I hope your Eradicate with its face all messed up isn't dead or anything. That'd be horrible if it was, like, dead. And, like, just not coming back ever again, bro. Yeah. I mean, I don't believe in that, but it's okay. I don't want to get into theology. No, it's okay, dude. It's okay. We're not getting into that. Just saying something I remember. All right, let's see this. You ain't beating me, Machop. You ain't beating me, Machop. You ain't beating me, Machop. Eradicate died? Oh, no. That'd be... Oh, no. Your Eradicate's dead? That's horrible. Oh, no. That's terrible. I hate that for you, that your Eradicate's dead. Dude, that's a theory I totally believe. Or, actually, you know what? Let's think of the alternative theory. Eradicate's just ass, and he was done with him. Because he's blue. He's freaking blue and doesn't have to waste his time with Eradicate. Anyone think about that alternative? That Eradicate is just buns, and no one wants to use it? Hey, dude, SS Ann is nostalgic, bro. What's crazy for me is SS Ann is kind of nostalgic. Because, like, I played Fire and Leaf Green growing up. But low-key just reminds me of the Oceanic Museum in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It's kind of weird because they made that as a... They made this theme of the Oceanic Museum as a callback to SS Ann. But for me, listening to SS Ann makes you nostalgic for the Oceanic Museum. Fun fact. So anyways. I'm just different, okay? I'm just different. I'm not like y'all. I'm not like y'all. Eradicate didn't die, though. He just switched out. That's what I'm saying. That, you know, like, it's probably, like... He could have died, but it is just Eradicate's shit. It's a horrible Pokemon. So... He's like, I literally have no more use for this thing. Yeah, you know, we could have thrown it off the ship. Maybe Eradicate did die. He just killed it. You know what I mean? We didn't kill it. It was him. It was Blue that gave up on the Eradicate. He's like, this rat sucks ass. And I don't want to see it on my team anymore. Could have totally been it, bro. I'm totally going to heal up Pidgeotto because he needs it. Just don't kill. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot this battle right here with your rival. When it comes to this Eradicate, I think you've heard the stories. Yeah, I've heard the stories where you kill it and it's like gone. And then it's like, well, you're an evil, soulless monster. It's like, I think Blue's the soulless evil monster. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not going to be the trainer that's like to blame for the death of that Pokemon. It is weird that Blue's standing there in the tower, though. True. But that's the thing, because you just think about it. It's like he is technically, like, at Pokemon Tower. Who knows? Who knows, bro? I think if he did lose his Eradicate's life, it was because he killed it. That's my headcanon. I'm different. I think different. Okay? We didn't kill it. Blue killed it. Blue did, like, basically some sort of honor killing. He's like, you're a piece of shit. You made me lose. You missed that Hyper Fang. And we're going to kill you now. It's like an honor kill. Like seppuku type stuff. And I don't even blame him, low-key. Like, just a genuinely, like, horrible, shitty Pokemon. I didn't even catch a Rattata, because, like, straight up, it's not even worth, like, a Pokeball. Holy Icicle Spear. That did nothing, dude. Catch this double kick. Oh, it's because it doesn't have stab yet. It's not an ice type yet. Ah, interesting. Interesting, bro. The museum does go hard. It does, bro. Raticate's hella good for the first 30 levels. I guess. I'm not going to fall for the propaganda. I'm not falling for the rat propaganda, bro. Yeah, plus Hyper Fang and Quick Attack are super underrated. Dude, I'm not falling for this propaganda. Raticate sucks, dude. Not worth the Pokeball. I'm dead ass going to make sure Rattata is the last Pokemon I capture in the whole game. Yo, Thrash kind of sucks, but I literally have no other attacking moves, so we're going to use it. 90 base power ain't bad, actually. You know what? I think Thrash might actually be pretty good. 90 base power? No downside, except I get confused after, but, you know, whatever. Okay. I think that's it. Did we clear out SSN? Is there anything else we should get, chat? I think we cleared it out. I think we're good, bro. In the anime, Ash hates Raticate on the SSN too when he trades his Butterfree for it. Weird attention to Raticate in the ship. Yeah, the weird... interesting. Yeah, there's got to be something to that. Weird sort of... You know, they go hand in hand with each other there. Guts Raticate's pretty insane. Okay, Guts. Yeah, that does change. That does change it a little bit. Actually, never mind. No, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to ignore that. Guts Raticate. Why use Guts Raticate when you could use Guts Machop? Frick that. I will not accept it anymore. No Raticate propaganda on the TL. None. Holy, Cool Hat's one level away. I don't know where we're going to find the EXP. When do we get the Versus Seekers, chat, bro? Johto and Alola better than everything else? I'm not going to say Alola's better. I'll say Johto. But Alola does have some baddies. Okay? I don't care that they're, like, 11. No, okay. I don't care they're, like, 11 years old. Okay? They're bad, okay? They're bad, okay? Just investing early, okay? I wouldn't do anything, okay? But they are bad. Okay? We could be honest. You know what I mean? My favorite thing is people shutting out about the old Alpharad clip where he's simping over Mallow instead of Olivia. Like from 10 years ago. It's one of my favorite clips to see on Twitter. Oh my gosh, she's right there and you're simping over the 14-year-old. Did you check all the trash cans? Ooh. Talk to that girl. She has the Versus Seeker. Are you kidding me? Also, this Ekans is like level 12. I could have just caught... Whatever. Did I forget to talk to someone, bro? Did I check all the trash cans? I checked the ones with the berries in it, bro. Yeah. Blame the Japanese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Wait. Do I already have it? No, I don't. Which girl has it? You said the girl. Is it in the Pokemon Center? Oh my gosh. No way. I'm such an idiot, dude. I'm such an idiot, dude. I'm such an idiot. I should have just talked to NPCs. How am I spending this time in Pokemon and I still haven't talked to all the NPCs, bro? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just a stupid little chud. I'm still hoping they make a Pokemon collection game that comes with all the generations. That, dude, they could charge like $300 for that and I would buy it. Genuinely. Ugh, Alpharad beating all the Emerald with Mudkip was one of the first Pokemon YouTube videos I watched. Dude, that's a classic, not gonna lie. That is a classic video. Dude, I'm realizing I just caught an Ekans at level 14 here. Freaking ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Let's Versus Seeker it up and get this freaking Gyarados already. Absolutely tired of not having Gyarados. Boom. Oh, you stupid chuds. You stupid little chuds. You stupid little chuds. 28. Okay. 1, 2. Let's go, Unk. Let's go. dude. Thank you, chat. Yeah, chat is it's a full-time job being chat for me because I just don't pay attention to the game and don't do anything right. Okay. Look, we're almost at Gyarados. Is that not hype? We're almost at Gyarados. Okay. All right. Not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. We almost got Gyarados. Not Antidote. Frick. Peak Fire Emblem game. Boom. Yo, Ekans, one more level? Wait, what? No, one more level for Cool Hat. Yeah, I don't know how many levels for Arbok. When does Arbok happen? Absolutely ridiculous. I should spend no time with an Ekans. There should be no world where I'm spending real time with a freaking Ekans, bro. Dude, this is going to take a while, bro. This is going to take a while. What level's Mr. Cool Hat at? I mean, what EXP? Bro, this is going to take forever. It's okay. Fine, just... Dude, Suicune's thugging it out right now. It was hyped 2 episodes ago when we got Gyarados. We were all waiting on you. Look! Yeah, you know what? This might be the last FireRed stream, Loki. This might be the last FireRed stream. Maybe I tune back in when I'm at the freaking Elite Four. Dude. Yeah, Pidgeotto's tough, bro. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh my goodness, bro. Dude. Gamer. The gamer class. Oh, Mr. Cool Hat. Oh, this freaking scam Gyarados, bruh. Okay. Okay. Also, never understood why they kept changing the shiny odds in every game. Yeah, I don't know why they lowered them. It's like, why cheapen the shinies? It's fine. I'm not pressed at all. Hey, let's go. We got 2 of them. I love that little jumping animation they have. That's so cute, bro. Okay, how many hours into the game are you? I think like 6. Am I 6 into this game? Or 7? 6 or 7? Dude, we are never getting a freaking Gyarados, bro. We're never getting a Gyarados, bro. We're never getting a Gyarados! Dude, oh my gosh. And that's the problem with Kanto. Is the amount of Foids. Like, nice, hot Foids. So far and few in between. The ones that are here are goated, but, like, I haven't seen some nice young girls since, like, Misty's gym, dude. It's ridiculous. Dude, okay. What moves are we even going to teach this Gyarados? We don't get strength till the Safari Zone. What are we even going to get on this thing? I forget which Pokemon's even out. Oh, yeah. Rattata. We're almost there. Switch training. I'm totally fine with it. It's okay. Dude, I'm so done. I'm so done. We're not even going to get to Lieutenant Surge. We're just, like, grinding this stupid fish! The stupid fish! Yeah, this thing will get Surf. We'll give it Surf and Strength. It's just, like, for a while, we're just not going to have anything on this Pokemon. How many hours? I just got a shiny Snorunt, dude. Let's see. Better be female, bro. Be hype, dude. Freaking hype if it's a female, bro. Hurricane, dude. It's another male? Dude, just release the Snorunt. Just say, kick the can, pal. No. Shiny Living Dex. Shiny Living Dex. It will happen. It'll happen. I have faith, bro. That sucks, dude. It's like people who shiny hunt Blissey or Chansey in the Safari Zone. Absolutely insane. Use your rare candy. literally what I had that for. Yeah, I should have just put him in the daycare. Oh, you... Alright, Wolves. I'll see you later, bro. I'll see you later, bro. Dude, I'm actually insane. My whole team ended up Foids because of Charizard, bro. Charizard Foid, bro. Dude, the rare candy... I should just use the freaking rare candy, bro. I should just use the freaking rare candy. What am I doing here? Second hit level 19, bro. I know, Otis. It's okay. But now it's like... Now I'm too far in. Now that would be a waste. Sunk cost fallacy. Don't care. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to use rare candy because I'm done. I'm done. Wolves, we'll see you later, bro. We'll see you later, bro. We're about to wrap up. We're about to wrap up anyways. All right. All right. All right. This should have been done a long time ago. This should have been... I was feeling nostalgic, so I sent most of my YouTube clips to the server. Going crazy out of context when I forgot about. Dude. I'm going to rewatch them and try to be like that again. Low-key kind of black-pilled me for this stream, if you couldn't tell. I was like, damn, I used to be way funnier. All right. We got it. Finally. Holy shit, dude. Save the rare candy. Well, now it's too late. I don't even... Okay. We're good. We got Gyarados. We got Gyarados, bro. We got Gyarados. We did it. I'm done. I am so done. My Switch has become sun, so what I will do is just do that. I will save after it's cooled down a bit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Rare Andy, bro. The Rare Andy. Toy Story something. Dude, I'm so tired. All right. Love you guys. I love you guys. That's going to be it for me. Anyways, W stream. Top fans of the stream today. We got Coco Horse Girl, Caleb, Sweetcoon Club Berries, and Otis Lamar. And a special shout out to our super chatters of the stream. We've got... Oh, my burp, bruh. We've got BLM, CNN reporter, FBI, J. Jonah Jameson, Redacted, UBA, Twitter.com, and massive, huge shout out to Barius, the huge super chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, watching the show. Got some more Pokemon in. I know Flyboy's not what he used to be, but hey, we're still here, okay? We're still here. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be cracking femboys like it's 2025 in no time. Give us some time. Give us some time. Anyways, love y'all. But until next time, hey, always remember, Christ is king. Jesus Christ is king. I'm Flyboy.